What's up, guys? John here. Recently, I went to Best Buy and picked up one of these. It's called a stylus. It pretty much acts like a finger, but it looks like a pen, so it's very nice. And with my stylus, I went ahead and got a new app. The app is an app where you can write and you can type. It's called Notes Plus. It's in the App Store for a few dollars, but it's well worth it. As you can see here, I've been able to write all my notes and type them at the same time. So as you can see right there, that's some typing. Right here, that's some actual writing. And let me go ahead and give you a sample. This is what I bring to class every day and just write all my notes out. I used to bring computer to class, but I'd only be able to type the things they say, and it got kind of difficult in classes that had formulas. For example, this is a finance class and it has a bunch of different formulas, and I couldn't really do that on computers because it was just too difficult. So finally I can draw with my stylus, which was about $20, and I can use this Notes Plus to write. So for example, if I want to type something down, I hit with two fingers and say whatever you want. Hey, the equation is y equals mx plus b. And then if that's too hard to do, I can close this keyboard right here, and you can either write like this, just write right on the screen, hey, or if you want to have better handwriting, you can hold it down and a big zoom box comes up and you can write hey. And this is good because it controls how big you write. When you write directly on the screen, I have found that I write too big. So every time I write, I just hold it down and do my writing. Hey, this is John. And then if you want to move to another line, you just simply move the shaded area and you can keep going. Y equals mx plus b. Let's move it over here. John's iPhone.com. It's very simple to do, very easy, and it's pretty cool. You can change your pen color. As you can see here, you can go into here. There's a bunch of different colors. You can change the fill color, what the color is around the pen. You can change text options, what kind of text do you want, all different types of text. Just like on Word, there's hundreds of different texts. You can change the font size, for example. I'll make it really big, make it red, and then when I write something, you can see it's a lot bigger. So let's go into here, check pen options. As you can see, you can use different colors, stroke color. I sometimes use red when I have something important I want to point out. And it's just really good for notes. So there's a bunch of stuff you can play around with in here, and some problems people have noticed is if you're writing like this, your palm hits it, but that's why they came up with this palm pad. So it X's out any motion in this shaded area. So you can put your palm down and write easily. Make it bigger, smaller. So it's a very good app. And then all of them, you can export them to iTunes, export them to your photo album, or email them. And that's what I do. I email all my notes. So at the end of the day or the end of the couple days, I email all my notes. And then here you go is my notebook. And let's look at finance, syllabus, schedule. Okay, now here's my notes. So chapter 4 notes. As you can see, I have some typed and then some written. These are equations that are written. And more. And then in class, all the examples we went over. Very easy to do. And some people think it's harder to write on this than a regular piece of paper and pencil, but it's really not. After, I used it for one day yesterday, I'm writing just as fast, if not faster, on the iPad as I am on a regular, notebook and piece of paper. And I don't have to bring or buy another piece of notebook or piece of paper. Don't need to bring a pen. And it's pretty cool. People look at you and they're like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just taking notes. Don't worry about it. So it's a very cool app. Notes Plus. A few dollars in the App Store. But it's well worth it. You won't have to buy another notebook again. Thank you for watching this video review. And I hope you liked it. John from johnsiphone.com. Check out my Twitter, twitter.com/johnsiphone1. And have a great day.